Subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get all notification.
Hello students, now we will discuss about mycoplasma. Let's start. Mycoplasma. Mycoplasmas are the smallest and the simplest organism. Let's study, before starting the discussion on this mycoplasma, let's study about some discovery of mycoplasma. The mycoplasma was discovered by two scientists. Mycoplasma was discovered by two scientists. Their name was Nocard and E.R. Ross. So these are the two scientists who discovered the mycoplasma. Actually, where they discovered this, saw that some cattle were suffering from some diseases, and in their pleural fluid, the pleural fluid of these cattle which are suffering from pleuropneumonia disease, in this pleural fluid they discovered the smallest organism, which are the mycoplasma. So we can say that Lockhart and Ross, they discovered the mycoplasma in the pleural fluid of cattle. Pleural fluid of cattle suffering from pleuropneumonia disease. Cattle suffering from, they have the problem, and this problem or this disease was pleuropneumonia. So here, this is about the discovery, and these Nocard and Ross, they gave the name PPLOs to this organism. The name PPLOs was given by them. PPLO means the pleuropneumonia-like organisms. So the full form of this is pleuropneumonia-like organism. They gave this name, but later on, the scientist Novak gave the name, and the name was mycoplasma. This name mycoplasma was given by the Novak. Novak gave this name mycoplasma. So this is about the discovery of the mycoplasma. Let's see what is about their size and shape also. That is very important thing to study the mycoplasma, because they are very interesting organism. So let's study their shape and size first, then we study about the structure of these organisms. So shape और size की अगर हम बात करते हैं, the shape of these organisms are spherical shape. They are spherical shapes. Shape जो होती है इनकी spherical होती है, and they have very small size. Size of these organisms are very less. Size is almost means we can say it's 0.1 to 0.15 micrometer. So this is about their size. They have very smallest size. They are the smallest organism. So they have very small size, and they are the smallest organism. We can write here, they are the smallest organism. They are even smallest that when the scientists try to filter them with the help of bacterial filter paper, जिस filter paper से bacteria को filter कर रहे थे, they can cross this filter paper. क्योंकि इनका साइज जो था वो बैक्टीरिया के साइज से भी छोटा है. That's why they can cross the filter paper. They can cross, or they can filter by the bacterial filter paper. तो जिस फिल्टर पेपर से अगर हम बैक्टीरिया को फिल्टर करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उस फिल्टर से बैक्टीरिया तो क्रॉस नहीं हो पाए थे, बट these PPLOs or these mycoplasma, they cross from this filter paper. So this is about their size and shape, that because they are very small size. They have very small size. That's why they are able to cross this filter paper. This is about their shape and size. Now let's discuss about their structure. अगर इनकी स्ट्रक्चर की हम बात करते हैं, so let's study structure with the help of a diagram. So let's see what is the structure of mycoplasma. This is the mycoplasma. As we already said, the shape of mycoplasma is spherical. Shape जो होती है वो spherical होती है. Next thing which we can say about the structure of mycoplasma is that they do not have cell wall. As you can say that the outermost covering is not cell wall here. This is the plasma membrane. This is the plasma membrane. This all part from here. This is the plasma membrane. So we can say that cell wall is not present in these organisms. The cell wall is not present, or cell wall is absent in these organisms. Due to the absence of cell wall, they are the smallest living organism. इसी वजह से इनका जो साइज है वो बहुत छोटा है, and the cell wall is not present. That's why they are able to change their shape also. That's nature of these organisms, by which we can say that they can change their shape due to the absence of cell wall. तो सेल वॉल ना होना इनको दो इंपॉर्टेंट कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. फर्स्ट थिंग दैट दे डू नॉट हैव एनी डेफिनेट शेप. They can change their shape, and this nature of changing shape is known as pleomorphic. So they are pleomorphic in nature. Pleomorphic hai, means they can easily change their shape. And another name which we use for the mycoplasma is that they are known as jokers of the animal kingdom also. They are also known as jokers. Okay, this is about their shapes. And another characteristics which is they possess due to the absence of cell wall is that they are not sensitive to antibiotic. Most of the antibiotics works onto the cell wall of the bacteria which we use to kill the bacteria. These antibiotics works on the cell wall. They stop or they inhibit the cell wall formation process. But these mycoplasma, they do not possess cell wall, so these antibiotics which work onto the cell wall, these antibiotics do not affect these mycoplasma. So we can say that they are resistant to antibiotics. Some antibiotics, not all, but some antibiotics which work onto the cell wall formation. तो जो सेल वॉल फॉर्मेशन को ब्लॉक करने वाली एंटीबायोटिक्स होती है वो माइकोप्लाज्मा को इफेक्ट नहीं करती हैं. So these are the characteristics, and they are pleomorphic in nature due to the absence of cell wall. Next thing which we can see that plasma membrane is the outer covering. The plasma membrane is outer covering. This is the plasma membrane which is covering the complete structure, complete inner material. The inner material which is the cytoplasm. This complete material is cytoplasm, and inside the cytoplasm they have all the things which a prokaryotic cell possesses. This is a prokaryotic cell. This is a single cellular. So we can write that they are prokaryotic because we are discussing the kingdom Monera, and in kingdom Monera we know that all the organisms are prokaryotic. So these are prokaryotic unicellular organisms, and all these prokaryotic organisms have necked DNA in their cytoplasm. They do not contain any membrane bound organelle. Same thing is here also. Inside the plasma membrane, the cytoplasm is present, and this cytoplasm possesses all the organelles which are not membrane bound. This structure is known as DNA. They have DNA, and DNA is not present in the coiled form. Like in the case of bacteria, we say that the DNA is present in the form of nucleoid, but it is not present into the coiled form. DNA is present in a fibril form. यहाँ पे fibril form में present है, fibrillary DNA present है, and this DNA is double-stranded DNA. DNA is double-stranded DNA, but fibrillary form में present है, पूरे cytoplasm के अंदर spread रहता है. This DNA is again necked DNA. It do not contain any histone protein. So we can say double-stranded DNA is present, and this DNA is fibrillary DNA, and its necked histone proteins are not present, which help into the packaging of DNA. These proteins are not present, as if these proteins are also absent in another prokaryotics. So histone proteins are absent. They contain inside this cytoplasm. They have ribosomes. These ribosomes are again, as all prokaryotic cells, ribosomes are 70S ribosomes. So they have 70S ribosomes. Besides these, they also have RNAs in their cytoplasm, and they have some granules. यहाँ पे हमें कुछ granules भी नजर आती हैं inside these cytoplasm. So they have granules also, and inside this cytoplasm all the required enzymes are also found. जो enzymes required होते हैं वो भी present होते हैं. Here one important thing is that the DNA which is present in the mycoplasma, this DNA has one important feature. The feature is that this DNA contains a disc-like structure, and this disc is known as replicating disc. They have a replicating disc at their one end, and this disc is required for the help into the replication process and the segregation of genetic material also. So this is about the structure of the mycoplasma. Now let's see what is about their nutrition and respiration. रेस्पिरेशन की अगर हम बात करते हैं, द माइकोप्लाज्मास आर द facultative anaerobes. Respiration, they are facultative anaerobes. And nutrition wise, they also show variations according to their nutrition. Nutrition wise, we can say that they are heterotrophic in nature. They show heterotrophic nutrition. And in heterotrophic nutrition, two possibilities can be found. They show parasitic, they could be parasitic, parasites हो सकते हैं, or they could be saprophyte also, saprophytes. So this is about their nutrition. When they are found into the parasitic way or parasitic form, then they cause diseases. They cause diseases. They are disease-causing organisms. They are the pathogens which causes many diseases into different organisms. And saprophytic also, they can grow on any dead and decaying matter, and mainly they are found into the sewage water. They are found into the sewage water where they depend on to the decaying matter. So this is about their nutrition. So that's all about the mycoplasma. We studied the discovery and the structure of the mycoplasma. These mycoplasma are the very simple, we can say that they are smallest in structure, smallest in their shape, but they are not simplest as well. इतना simple नहीं होती इनकी structure. Structure is a complicated, but they are the smallest organism and they can be filtered through the bacterial filter paper. The most important thing that they possess, that characteristic they possess, is that they do not have cell wall. They are without cell wall. That's why they can change their shape. And then also known as PPLOs or pleuropneumonia-like organism. So this is about mycoplasma.